with a lot of guys that, are new to the program and kind of feeling it out, kind of feeling themselves into their role at Iowa State. It truly does help us when you simplify the offense just a little bit, just so we can get into the groove and then let that grow over time, so we can make it more complex maybe in the future.
What is it easier to be simple when Carson and Abu are ripping off 8-9 yards?
It is. It's super easy to be simple when those guys are playing their best ball right now, and to have those guys for another year next year, it's going to be a special moment.
I think Coach Campbell used the phrase car crash every time Hansen runs the ball. How violent is he out there, and what does it do for this team?
Yeah, I think he has, honestly, a split personality, because when that guy's on the field, he turns into a different man. When he's off the field in the facility, in the locker room, humble guy, down to earth, faithful guy, and when he gets on the field, he's a different breed. And so I'm happy to have both of those guys, Abu and Carson, on our team and have them in the backfield with me.
For you, when you have those 3 plays in the fourth quarter against TCU, the throw to Green, the 2 different runs, how much do you feel like that helped your confidence into the bye week, into today?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me last week was I didn't really care what my stats were going to be. I wanted to win a game. I wanted to do everything I could to win a game for the team, to get back on track, because I know that if we were to win a game, we were going to be fine. And so I just needed to do whatever I could to help that team win, no matter what my stats were, and that's all I went into that game thinking about.
How good did it feel today to be in rhythm?
And it felt really good. I feel like I haven't had one of these games in a while, and that's just football. And so you got to continue to keep pushing, continue to keep growing. That's what we're doing right now.
How awesome was it to give these seniors one last win, have them go out the right way?
It felt awesome. Last game at home for these guys, back-to-back years where these seniors can win a game at home. It's truly special to all of us, and I know it means a lot to those guys who are leaving after this season. But we still got 2 more games left with these guys, and we're going to put everything we got into the rest of them.
Rocco, Coach Campbell talked about how there's probably not a team that's practiced more, played more of it from July 22nd to November 22nd than you guys. It seems like only yesterday you got hit in the Kansas State game, and yesterday you felt like crap. What's the journey just been like? Feeling good, feeling like crap? I mean, just all the things that have happened throughout this.
Yeah, a lot of things have happened, and you can't control any of that stuff. You just got to continue to keep pushing, like I was saying, continue to keep growing. Continue to find ways just to get better, no matter how hard it's going to be. And that's why I love this team so much, because nobody loses trust in one another. Nobody loses confidence in one another. We just go at it each and every single day together.
Coach Campbell referenced the play last week where Sowell had a drop, and you went right back to him the next play. Do you feel like that trust in your receivers was even more on display today?
Yeah, I'm always gonna give my guys chances to win, to go out there and make plays. And if a guy drops the ball, I've missed a lot of throws in my career as well, and I got to go back out there and make this, the play again. And so I've got all the trust in those receivers to go out there and make plays. And everyone's not gonna be perfect, and I think that's the biggest thing, is continuing to give them chances to succeed, and their confidence will just continue to rise.
Rocco, the last month obviously was not easy for you individually. Can you just kind of take me into what it was like to kind of struggle like that for the first time in your career?
Yeah, I think, I went through a lot in the past 6 weeks. I've been through a lot, mentally, physically, and honestly, I can say I'm still going through it. And I think, it's hard for me to, kind of go out there and enjoy the game of football, but with the guys I have around me that continue to lift me up, it makes it a lot easier. And so I'm happy that we're able to get back on this, on this winning streak, and continue to play our best football towards the end of the year with 2 more games left.
What did today mean to you to be able to go through all of those struggles? I mean, even at TCU, you guys won as a team, but you individually didn't play great. So come out, start the game 10 of 10, have 3 touchdowns. How much did you need this just for yourself?
Yeah, I needed it a lot. I needed that boost of confidence again, just with everything that's been going on. And going into every single game, I don't care by any means about what my stats are. I just kind of want to win games, and that's really all it means to me. And I'll take the criticism the next day when we go over it in film. But a win is a win for a team, and that's all I'm trying to strive for.
You talked about getting your confidence back. Was there a throw, a moment in that start for you individually today where you kind of felt like, okay, I feel like myself again?
Yeah, I think it's kind of just, my mental, all mental. I think physically, I can't really control how I feel physically right now, but my mentals I can't control. And so I think talking with people over the bye week that are close to me and my family who have been in these positions, been in these situations are huge. And I think that's kind of what helped me along these past 2 weeks.
The word that Coach, your fellow teammates used to describe you a lot is toughness. A, what does it mean to you that they constantly refer to you that way, and what does it mean to you to be tough?
Yeah, you know, it means a lot because I do feel like I put everything I've got into this team, and everybody does. And to hear those words just from those guys, it really makes me trust in them in so many ways. And I can't wait to finish this year out strong with those guys.
What is your ailment or injury, or where are you not feeling good?
You gotta say that one more time.
Sorry, I guess like your ailment or like your injury, or what are you not feeling good with?
Yeah, you know, stuff just happens throughout the year, and you know, injuries and all that kind of stuff, mental, physical. But you know, you got to push through it, and we have great trainers that have been helping me along the way, and so that's all I'll say about that.
You don't want to tell me specifically. That's okay.
And then just with the display of the Sinado helmets, just how cool was it to see those out there on the field tonight?
It was pretty special. It was pretty cool. We didn't know what we were wearing until last night when we saw the pictures get posted, and so it was pretty awesome to be out there and wear that Sinado. It really looks good, and hopefully we can wear it more.